We have the widest, best, deepest, and most transparent capital markets in the world. The capital markets of America are part of the great American economic business engine. We have the best in the world. We had some problems. We should recognize we have the best. We don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. How does it benefit you all that we have the best in capital markets? The cost of buying or selling a share of stock is a tenth of what it was years ago. The cost of doing a corporate bond is a tenth of what it was years ago. The cost of doing an interest rate swap is a tenth of what it was years ago. The beneficiary is anyone, investors who buy or sell securities, does it at a cheaper price, which means they, and so Fidelity, PIMCO, the people they invest for are doing things cheaper. That is a good thing for them. It also allows corporations to issue debt cheaper and quicker. So when a large corporation wants to issue $5 billion, it can be done in a day around the world. They get a better deal at a cheaper price than they otherwise have gotten. The liquidity in the markets keeps the spread low and benefits both investors and issuers. The secondary markets and the primary markets are directly related. If the costs are low here, if consumers, investors are educated about companies, and we spend $1 billion a year educating people about companies, then these issuers can do it. And remember, the investor is not Fidelity. It's the person that Fidelity is investing for. And those are retirees, mothers, veterans, state and municipal plans. It is a good thing. The Volcker rule, when it came out, has so many pieces to it. All we've been urging people is don't think of it as binary, more or less. Think of it as traffic laws. Some cars should go 65, some shouldn't. Some streets should be different, some lights should be bright, things should be done right. We have the widest, deepest, and best capital markets in the world. It would be a shame to shed that out of anger or something like that. So, and remember, all these securities are different. If we're going to make markets into liquid securities, we need to own that for a while. We can't turn them over very quickly. If we need to buy securities in anticipation of investor demand. We need to buy securities from you that we may not be able to sell tomorrow, but you want to sell right now. And you're our client. And we make a little bit of money every time it happens, not a lot. We don't take a lot of speculation in these areas. And so all we've asked when it comes to Volcker is go through the detail to make sure we get it right, that we end up with the widest, best, deepest capital markets in the world. I don't want to be sitting here in 20 years trying to figure out why it's elsewhere.
Thank you. I hope you can appreciate that I only have 5 minutes.